Okay, you've seen it all over your feed, right? The perfect morning routines, those flawless yoga poses, the bubble baths that look like they're straight out of a movie. It feels like this constant pressure to perform self-care for an audience. But what if the self-care that truly matters is the kind that never, ever gets a single like?
And that brings us to this quote, which is really the heart of what we're digging into today. The quiet version of healing doesn't need likes. I mean, just let that sink in for a second. That one idea pretty much challenges everything social media has taught us about taking care of ourselves.
So you've basically got these two completely different worlds of self-care. On one hand, you have the online version. It's all about needing proof, performing for an audience, and showing everyone that you're winning. But then there's the real-life version, and that's quiet. It's just for you. The goal isn't to win. It's simply about showing up for yourself. That's it.
So if we're going to reject this whole idea of self-care as a performance, what do? Well, we have to let go of this need for proof. Let's just totally dismantle this idea that you have to prove to anyone that you're taking care of yourself.
I want you to think of this as your official permission slip. You can stop curating your well-being for everyone else. Your healing doesn't need a photo gallery. You know, the real win is in those quiet moments of actually doing it, not in the public act of displaying it.
Okay, so what happens when you strip away that need for proof? What's left? Well, you get back to the basics, the simple, foundational, and honestly often unglamorous things that actually make a difference. And we are talking about the absolute ground-level basics here. Eating well isn't for some perfectly plated Instagram photo. It's just about feeding your body what it needs. Getting enough sleep isn't about having luxury sheets. It's about letting your mind and body actually rest. Moving your body isn't for a gym selfie. It's so you can feel good. And talking to real people, that's about genuine connection, not a post you can tag them.
And all of this leads to probably the most important question you can ask yourself. When you do something for self-care, who is it really for? Is it for the likes, or is it truly for you?
Because the real version, the quiet version, it doesn't need a single like. It doesn't need applause from the outside or a comment section telling you that you're doing a great job. Its power comes from the inside.
At the end of the day, the only person you ever truly need to show up for is yourself. The only audience that really matters is you. The only approval you actually need is your own.
Yeah, it all comes down to this. It just needs you showing up for you. And what does that actually look like? Well, it's choosing an extra hour of sleep over scrolling endlessly on your phone. It's making a simple meal when you're exhausted. It's going for that walk, even when you really don't feel like it. It's that private, consistent, and sometimes kind of difficult choice to put yourself first with no audience required. And that, right there, is the quiet version of self-care. It's not some big public performance. It's a private commitment. The real healing, the real strength, is built in all those moments that nobody else ever gets to see.
So I really want to leave you with this question. Forget all the stuff that looks good on camera for a second. What's one small, quiet, totally unpostable thing that you do just to show up for you? Let me know in the comments. Let's inspire each other with all the real stuff that happens when the camera is off.